Rebonjour Cathy, donc voici le résumé de ce que nous avions fait aujourd'hui. C'est la leçon 10 sur 33. Nous sommes le lundi 17 février et on a eu la classe à 7 heures du matin. Enfin, 7 heures du matin pour moi et 5 heures de l'après-midi pour toi. 4 groupes, 4 groups concerning ion verbs. You know that we have three big main groups. The first one, ion verbs. The second verb group, ion verbs, some of them. And you have the list below. Okay? Grandir, grossir, maigrir, guérir, fleurir, réfléchir, agir, applaudir, atterrir, avertir, bâtir, choisir, démolir, définir, obéir, fournir, nourrir, rafraîchir, pourrir, remplir, réunir, ralentir, I was thinking of something else, réussir, vieillir, investir, salir. So they all have the same kind of a pattern. We drop the ion part and we add is, it, I-double-S-O-N-S, I-double-S-E-Z, I-double-S-E-N-T. There is a red thing because they don't want, look, if I click on it, they want me to link the two parts together, which I don't want. So, you know, in order to be strategic, learn the most important verbs. I would say grandir, grossir, maigrir, guérir, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna just stick to that. And so, je guéris, tu guéris, il guérit, nous guérissons, vous guérissez, ils guérissent. Very, very important. So they are considered to be like regular ion verbs. After comes three, let's say we have the third category. The third verb group will have like different subcategories. Okay, so we have the category of the RE verb, IR verb, OIR, OIRE, IRE, etc., etc. It's very important to see what's going on before, because we can be like, okay, well, this is IR, this is IRE, IRE, RE, RE. It's like, it's not enough. We need to check what comes before in order to have a better understanding of how to conjugate the verb. So this is a third group. We have all these different, you know, subcategories, I would say. But I'm just interested in this one. So this one will have like 3 different parts, 3 different families. And the first one, I can say the first part of this IR verb group from the third group, sorry, they have this kind of stem, SST, ONS, EZ, ENT, but it's not enough. So if I take, for instance, the verb partir, I'm going to drop TIR, and I end up with part for the 3 first conjugated forms. So how does it work? Je pars, tu pars, il part, elle part, on part, SST, and I bring back the T with nous, vous, il, elle. Nous partons, vous partez, il part, elle part. We have 6 verbs, and they all behave like that. So mentir, sentir, sortir will have the same behavior. We ignore the T for the 3 first parts, and we bring back the T. Nous mentons, nous sentons, nous sortons. Mentons, sentons, sortons. And the rest, we have like 2 remaining verbs. Dormir, so je dors, D-O-R-S. I forget the M, I drop it. I'm going to have je dors, tu dors, il dort. And I bring back the M. Nous dormons, vous dormez, ils dorment. The same goes for servir. Je sers, S-I-R-S, S-I-R-S, S-I-R-T. And I bring back the V. Nous servons, vous servez, ils servent. Okay? So now, the second subcategory, I should have written like the second part of the ion verb group that belongs to the third big verb group. It's hard to explain this kind of stuff. So we have here the verbs that behave like ER verbs. So they have this kind of endings. You know that ER verbs, except aller, which is an irregular verb. Let's say parler, we drop the ER part and we add E, ES, E, ONS, EZ, ENT. Same goes for those guys. So we have, what are the verbs? Yeah. Ouvrir, offrir, découvrir, souffrir, couvrir. 5 verbs. Okay? So, j'ouvre, tu ouvres, il ouvre, nous ouvrons, vous ouvrez, ils ouvrent, elles ouvrent. And the last part, verbs like venir, to come, tenir, to hold. So you can see like, well, here I can, in the venir category, I can just be like, okay, venir, revenir, devenir, prévenir, and that's it. So we have like 4 verbs together. And the tenir category will be, okay, tenir, obtenir, tenir, appartenir, maintenir, soutenir. So 5 verbs, 9 total. Okay? So they all behave the same. Je viens, tu viens. So we have this I before. Je viens, tu viens, il, elle, on vient. Nous venons, vous venez, ils viennent, elles viennent. Je tiens, tu tiens, il tient, elle tient, on tient. Nous tenons, vous tenez, ils tiennent. Okay? So that's gonna help you to understand better what's going on. I put some exercises. Maybe you're not gonna see very well. It's from Grammaire progressive du français, exercise 1 and 2, page 109, 109. Plus those guys. It's a small text. You need to see where are the ER verbs and IR verbs and write the infinitive form. And you just add the quantities here. Okay? In addition to je voudrais, je ne veux pas, j'aime, je n'aime pas. Okay? So now, communication progressive du français. Parler des quantités. I have to speed up here because I only have 9 minutes now. Parler des quantités, to speak, but also is to talk about quantities. Au marché, at the market, masculine, at the. Le marchand, la cliente, hop, c'est better for me. Bonjour madame, vous désirez? Je voudrais 1 kilo de tomates, 2 courgettes et un poivron vert, s'il vous plaît. Voilà madame, et avec ceci, je vais prendre aussi 4 pommes et une livre de fraises. Voilà, ce sera tout? Non, je voudrais aussi un peu de persil. Hello ma'am, what can I help you? How can I help you? Do you need any help? I would like a kilo of tomatoes, 2 zucchinis, and 1 green bell pepper, please. Here you go, ma'am. And with this, anything else? So I'm going to take, I'll have also 4 apples and a pound of strawberries, or 500 grams of strawberries. Here you go, that would be all. No, I would like also a bit of parsley. So the quantities are 1 kilo de, or number, it can be a quantity like that as well, or une livre de, un peu de. So we're not going to say 1 kilo de, it's either de or di apostrophe. D apostrophe because the noun starts with a vowel or an H. So 1 kilo de tomates, 1 litre d'huile, a liter of oil, 1 litre d'huile. We're not going to say beaucoup des amis, a lot of friends, no. We're going to say beaucoup d'amis, D apostrophe. Un grand nombre de gens, a large number of people. So I repeat, 1 kilo de tomates, 1 litre d'huile, beaucoup d'amis, un grand nombre de gens. And we're not going to say un peu du persil ou un peu de la crème, non. Un peu de persil, parsley, a bit of parsley. So 1 kilo de, une livre de, 500 grams of, 4 citrons, 2 citrons, lemons. Une douzaine de, a dozen of. 1 litre de, a liter of. Un demi-litre de, a half a liter of something. So the expression un demi-kilo exists, but it's very rarely used. We would rather say a pound or 500 grams. I disagree. It depends where you are in France. I say that, un demi-kilo. Donnez-moi un demi-kilo, une livre, 500 grammes. Je suis donc fier confortablement with un livre. No, it's not un livre, because un livre is a book. So une livre, it's fine. We have 3 different options here. So now, quelques, it's like a few, some. Quelques légumes, quelques fruits, quelques herbes. Une pomme de terre, potato. Une courgette, zucchini. Un oignon, an onion. Une aubergine, an eggplant. Ah, sorry about that. That's the fridge, the fan is a bit stuck. And we have to clean it. Sorry about that. une tomate, a tomato, un chou-fleur, a cauliflower, une carotte, a carrot, un poivron rouge, so it's a red bell pepper, un poivron vert, a green bell pepper, un poireau, leek, L-E-E-K, un brocoli, a broccoli, une salade, it's like some kind of a salad or a lettuce, des haricots verts, green beans, des champignons, mushrooms, une pomme, an apple, une orange, an orange, un citron, a lemon, un pamplemousse, a grapefruit, une poire, a pear, une pêche, peach, des cerises, cherries, des fraises, strawberries, un abricot, apricot, une banane, a banana, du raisin, it's grape, but if I want to say du raisin sec, it's raisins in American English. Quelques herbes, le persil, parsley, la menthe, mint, le basilic, basil, les herbes de Provence, du thym, thyme, romarin, rosemary, and laurier, bay leaf. Okay, now, la cliente achète seulement des légumes. The client only buys vegetables. C'est faux. Les pommes sont des légumes. Apples sont vegetables. C'est faux. La cliente achète 500 grammes de fraises. She buys 500 grams of strawberries. C'est vrai. La cliente achète une herbe. The client buys an herb. C'est vrai. 1 litre d'eau, D'. 1 kilo de carottes, DE. Une bouteille d'huile, D'. Beaucoup d'oignons, D'. Une livre d'abricots, D'. Un paquet de sucre, DE. It's like a liter of water, a kilo of carrots, a bottle of oil, a lot of onions, a pan of apricots, and a package of sugar. Des fraises, so I'm either using une D. Des fraises, une carotte, un poireau, un citron, un poivron, des cerises, un oignon, une poire, un chou-fleur. It works here. So far it works. If the noun ends with an E, it's feminine, but it's not always true. Okay. So, je voudrais 2 poivrons. Je vais prendre 6 pommes. Je voudrais 1 kilo de cerises. 500 grammes d'haricots verts, et 12 tomates, en une douzaine de tomates. So for the time being, we can just say, je voudrais, je vais prendre. We're going to see the next time we can also use ouais, more like give me, can you please give me, I need, this kind of stuff. Bonjour monsieur, vous désirez? Je voudrais 6 pêches et une livre de cerises, s'il vous plaît. Voilà monsieur, et avec ceci, ce sera tout. Merci. Voilà, and next time we're going to talk about that. Il me faut, je voudrais, donnez-moi, la. Tu passes une très bonne journée et une très bonne semaine, Cathy. On se voit donc dimanche. À très bientôt.